because Sen is in. Quick plant's going to be on default. Everybody's setting up a few towards hell, a few towards sewers. They're getting hit up by the relay bolts, but there's no follow-up just yet. EG getting into position to make it happen here. First one is Superman to try to turn some heads, and Sentinels is able to respond very well. EG just inching back in, a 3v2 in favor of Sentinels right now. And they're able to make it even better. It's just Kamu has to drop out, and he drops to Cortezia. The wall there, they got to fight toe-to-toe. It's just going to be Cortezia outside sight here as EG start to make their way in, and it is clean so far, sweeping 3 Sen members off their feet. Still have the long-range Hail Mary Molly to come through. Launched from Cortezia. Threw his shoulder out on that one. But he gets a little bit on the spike. It's going to be too much, though. There's a whole arsenal of EG standing there like a family photo, ready to help the defuse go through. And EG will take that bonus round away for themselves.
32. One could be short.
Double garage, double garage, double garage. They re-clear garage.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Just
long.
Walk up and I'll
Right side.
I'll hold hill, I'll hold hill.
Hold
I'm holding sight.
Spike down
Go through.
Let's see,
Yeah,
no, both garage, both garage.
I'm gonna ult CG. Good flank. Can you pop it when you can?
Yeah, wait.
We can maybe optic.
Yeah, we can.
One enemy.
Nice,
remaining.
chill on. I'm chilling.
I'm
Giant 5.
yeah.
I think he's flanking. Take care.
I'm finding him.
I'm holding short.
One enemy.
Just
remaining.
TNT.
Bow has turret too.
Oh. Yeah, getting the kill, and then Cortezia being able to say, "Bet, Bolter's still there."
Fnatic crunch.
Ooh, Digizine and Bao want to start this one off right away. Nice help with the Hunter's Fury distracting.
He's actually posted up on the C-Link for Sentinels. So they are looking to re-clear towards this A side, where it was a good read at first, but the good old Okeanos, the tier 2 smoke drop, gets that pick, and a huge advantage again for EG in this round.
Making his own opportunities out of next to nothing here. Jerwin answers back.
They could just stay these 3 men on that B site.
Last player standing.
There's the turn. Ooh, Redux has to get out, already hit by one. Vulnerable wears off, and he's still
30
just trying to
seconds
create a situation that makes his opponents feel uncomfortable. He can't feel too comfortable himself here. Does have a bit of an edge. Calm won't let him get the 1v1 though. B, a few spams through. Oh, the utility starts to shred Jerwin. He's got to find a way out into another fight. Oh, it's Bao. Doesn't think he's going to get aggressed on too quick, but Jerwin just keeps pressing W and hiding his Superman. The cape is flowing. They tear it right off. Redux finds him standing in sight.
Retake's going to be very difficult too, because Digizine was still holding towards this A side.
Third time. Oh yeah, they're going to actually invest in this quite hard. Fast lane goes up, relay bolts in, a little stunned, and Digizine eats Jerwin alive real quick. Oh, he's going for more. Oh my God!
Spike down A.
Vandal picked up.
That is smooth. That
Spikes down.
Smooth. 2 more. Close enough. Be an ace. Com's gonna get eyes on this easy sandwich here. They squish in Cortezia as he comes down from sewers.
Watch Party FNS is also looking quite happy for EG.
Good curse.
Yeah.
That was you.
Now it's Sentinels Watch Party Tarek that's super happy.
Redux starts off first blood for round 9. Everybody's loaded up for this one. It looks like they might slow things down. No, Superman goes for a peek. I mean, numbers down, you got to look for something.
Yep.
Sentinels are going to eat that up. And here they are hitting C. That's a clean one from Redux to get a second on the round, and they nicely fold this one over back.
Superman, he just has to hold the C line. He might get spammed down, he might not, but he's trying to stay
10
alive.
seconds left.
Oh, he's going to be right next to him. One touch! Oh, my God, it's so hard to see just on the edge of the wall, but they're able to find the guns. Find a way to take him down. Jonah P just on the edge of keeping John Cutie alive here as they protect backside. 30 HP for Digizine, activates the overdrive to try and squeeze the pressure onto Sentinels. Timing that they'll hit, blinds out the drone, so Sentinels aren't too aware of what's going on here. They're just going to use bodies to get themselves in.
Interesting for the ult that he used here for Sentinels, because you could still stay on site, but unfortunately Okeanos got caught repositioning. Yeah. Advantage back here for Sentinels in the pulse plant.
Oh, that's hot. That's, oh, okay, safe. Goes for a plant, hopefully doesn't catch a shock dart. Those have been used out. Great spams back. 20 health for Jonah P, 26 for Com. Everybody getting some good hits in here before the full retake.
Dart's about to be ready as well, so Superman's just trying to find his first timing.
Gets a little help from that. Smoke to go in, but it drops, and he is left out in the open. Nobody really able to help. Shock Darts keeping Bao at bay. Big things have to come from Okeanos and Digizine in this situation. He gets pushed back by the relay bolt. Sherwin's already behind him here for a backstab in the same situation. And one's going to have to get out of the site. This is tough. Count on to one. They're doing a great job of holding down the site for now, but it's going to be a run back. It's got to be Calm to get another one, and he does. Spike's planted, that spawn side, and they're just waiting on Supermen. It's all about the time.
Oof.
What a look from Cortezia. Looking at his watch, he knows there's something else going on, and he gets the timing. 9 bullets for Calm. Easily enough to make this happen, but Redux has the angle, and patiently retake looks like it's going to be used here on the secondary. Nice little backstabs to help each other out. Supermen waiting just outside the fight, but the trades are good. It's a 2v2. Redux whittles that down one more. Oh, the trades are insane on that round. They were instant.
Upgrades into a free weapon, and now they're just pinned into the pulse pad on C side. They have to re-clear down towards C.
If he gets another one, it's bad. Oh, he does. Okeanos clears, though. 10 HP for Digizine here. He's going to be the first wall as they come into sight. That Outlaw might slow him a bit, but Sherwin can do much more just sliding in. Oh, Digizine still pushes the 10 HP. Audacity. And Okeanos even quicker, actually gets a few steps under the smoke forming, hoping it covers that audio. And it works. For the timing, it's traded. It's Calm. A third round where he's the last one alive here. Will he be able to secure this? Sees it going towards half. Knows he can get one quick jump. Doesn't even get through the regen armor. Doesn't get close enough even on that one. It's going to be a hold. Cortezia fires. He runs out.
Lost position.
Oh, yeah.
Spike down.
He sort of knew.
Spike.
He sort of knew, right? He pre-fired the shot, jump spotted. They knew where the gap was. Unfortunately, just couldn't get it. Jerwin staying stoic there.
Oh, this slow lurk through sewers pays off big. Do they know they have enough time to get back in? No, it's going to get smoked off right away. And Bao is going to have to go coast to coast pretty fast because it doesn't look like Sentinels want to wait here.
Thankfully, that smoke's still up, but they got to move in quick. Shock Dart's already ready to deny that plant. It's on the back of Okeanos. Baits it out first.
Player standing.
Yeah.
No.
Spike down A.
That's tough. He sees it and getting one more. Just a consolation prize now here for EG, who had the sight but could not get the plant down. Sentinels.
Broken heaven. Home and ulti top short.
30 seconds left.
Peek. 1, 2. One split spawn. Body back side. Yeah, heard. Viper spawn. I got spam. I'm on HP. You're good.
Spike down A.
Dip, Viper roll.
You guys are good.
Last player standing.
Nice! Oh my god!
Eye in the sky here for Jonah P. Oh, duck. That's a tough one, but there's enough to protect him. I don't see him getting into the site even with that relay bolt. So EG is hitting with a lot, but they're not fully hitting the site.
Not a good look, unfortunately, in EG. Yeah, they're in a tough spot now.
Sentinels has all the right angles to look at. This push here from Jerwin just lets them lock in on long garage. B's covered. Okay, they lose the operator for a moment. Jerwin gets a little happy, thinking they've got the round locked up. Who else? Calm, still going to be alive back there.
Ain't going to flank, though. He's got a plant.
No, he's not. 15 seconds. Goes to Neil for this one. And he's going to have to be praying while he's down there. This is going to be a tough round. Actually gets the damage onto Redux, but the kill's not there.
Get into garage and maybe get that B-side garage ult from the lockdown.
Jonah gets Digi. They trade it back, though. Get some upgrades as they go through here.
There's that ult.
See, I was going to say, Jerwin has such a juicy return on investment. Everybody's got 25 armor. He's got the Outlaw buy here for a final round. A little early. There's still a lot of time to defuse this. It's going to come down to the firefight, down to the smokes. Cortezia going for a defuse. This could be the first map for Sentinels as they're just dropping EG left and right. They retake the site. They take the map. And pretty handily, too. A nice one by Sentinels. Push. They get to use the waylay again, so a little bit of info for themselves here. And, oh, Jonah P is able to just stop Digi in his tracks. Nobody else can cross the bite. And, man, what a slow down here from Sentinels. They're feeling great insight.
See how annoying this is for the wall to come through. No, it kind of just gives a chance for EG to plant, but you can take more space in the back of that site. But thankfully, Superman's able to get a pick and put it on a 4 versus 4, as now it finally opens up as the high tide falls down.
Bow on last shot. These guys are crisp with the ghost right now, and they have 3 of them, so they can keep together, keep it long range. As they get that spike planted. Somewhat. Get that spike planted. They just got to source out John Cutie behind the Harbor util. Oh, shower play. Dizzy's had to be scared now. He didn't even have the second come out. They left him wondering, but Okeano still gets a play across the map. Now, do they go fast or slow it down? I mean, I think they're forced to slow it down now. What a shot to take down Superman. Oki looks like he wants to dive in. They're going to waterfall out of Hookah. Doesn't look like EG's too deterred by losing some members, and that's exactly the way they need to play right now. They can't be worried about what Sentinels is doing. They have to play their own game.
I felt like Cortesia's gun was sticking out to his own wall, so got easily punished. That's an upgrade for EG on a 3 versus 3, and they have positioning inside this site. Nobody playing off. Trying to delay towards that spawn to give that timing for Calm to flank.
A jump over top, and they find one close, but it's still a trade. Sentinels are in the site, and they're making quick work of the rest of the members of EG. Okeanos with his quiet shoes on, and it's not quiet enough.
It's nice for them to do this, actually, for EG. They are looking to refight, though, into the A site for a plant, but that duel finally comes in for Jerwin's advantage. The lurk, oh, not working either.
And they just TP'd, so now it's going to be a ready Cortesia. Anchor King so far for his team in these games, and it looks like he's going to ask for the crown once again. A triple kill.
Defense. And you get to have your star players like Digizine and Superman going for these picks.
Oh, Jonah P covered well in Trailblazer form, and then he doesn't even need it after the fact. They're trying to rush in. We see Orbital strike up and 1, so they're going to try to get the smokes down and see if they can't make something happen. Damage is still dealt, though. A Harbor all cruising through the site as Cortesia creeps up like a rat. Gets another one for himself. The push is good, though, from Okeanos, needing to make a move. He can't wait for the action to come to him. Misses a few shots. And now Redux is knowledgeable about the situation. There's just a lot of stall going on right now, but Sentinels is getting closer and closer to the spike, and that's exactly what EG doesn't want. Oh, Okeanos! Digizine trying to make an impact here, getting a scatter from Sentinels, but they still have a bit of control over the positions because Cortesia holds that short side. They can still fight from it. Okeanos finally cracks the defense a little bit more, but it is EG dwindling in this situation before Digi now drops one. The answer of Jerwin and Jonah P, however, weigh the odds in Sentinels' favor now as they enter, look for Calm, and take him down right away. Oh, that's a big one. Redux is just going to try and create a trap in here, and he does a very nice job. He's only down for 1, though. Can't ask for much more when you got a whole team bearing down on him. But Sentinels is already in the site. They've made such time here. And now the noise is U-Hauls. The rest of the team creeps by behind enemy lines already as they take this space back. Nobody's on the spike. No taps just yet to get the team to come back around, and Calm knows this space needs to be re-cleared. Super well played as they're aware of what's going on, even if their backs were turned on the side of Evil Geniuses. And they stave off Sentinels without really even seeing them on the retake. Calm there as they go ahead and crawl right to that plant spot.
That actually walled Okeanos.
Up top. Great elevation coming in from Oki as he gets into the face of John Cutie as well, pushing spawn. 2 left for Sen here. EG watch them walk away last round, and they're going to have to find him this round. 11 seconds left. Spike's going to have to get picked up, and it's actually crossfired from both sides. This is not looking good. That's Sentinels picking up the round. A breather moment between both teams as the walls are up, and this is Sentinels trying to encroach back into space. Nice from Okeanos to find the elevated shot. It's not over yet. Still a lot of Sentinels members trying to bear down on this. Oh my gosh, Okeanos right in the frying pan. And it's Sen have swarmed the spike. This now puts the pressure onto EG, who felt good before, and 3 come up right away. Now to just make these last few rounds feel uncomfortable for Sentinels, and just gives Jonas some space. You can't give him that shot. He'll hit it every time. Oh, goes back into it. And yeah, he's got help now. Look at them, that all just, they wait, and they stand there. Hey, Jonah, we're here, party started. He's like, hey guys, the party's over. We got to go back to the other site. It's just EG. They seem to be taking too much time for themselves here, and it does not give them any space. Now it's going to be a double bucky, a triple. Oh, that one doesn't take down the rest of the team, but Cortezia is there to get the finishing touches. And yeah, they got the double swing. Don't even need it. Redux gets another one. So they're going to be hidden already. Oki's trying to see if he can catch that come around, and Bao thought he was being watched. Who's going to be next here? Oki fixes it. Oh my God, he's pointing to the fences, and he is swinging for him as well. Cortezia to close down on a few kills. Can these two do it again? And Superman gets a bite down onto the spike. It's not going to be enough. The defuse actually should be okay as he gets back down onto it. Another round coming in for Sentinels. Just skirting the war line. Who's going to be first to get the fight in? They are surrounding it. Almost everybody within touching distance at this point. And it's going to be the first one in U-Haul. Digi with the bandit just pickpocket onto Jerwin there as we get some neon action. But yeah, EG doesn't want to fully commit here. They like that they got some numbers, and that's a good look.
Yeah, I wonder what good stalls we had there on the other side. I think it was a relay bolt for the Jazine as well. Kind of kept Sentinels on their tracks, on their toes, holding back towards that front default. Maybe it was no U2 at all. Maybe they're just tapping and waiting here for Sentinels, but they definitely got punished out of it. Now getting caught one by one.
Little reset there as the team helps each other out. A very calm.
Give me a replay of that one. Reminder, don't. Because that's going to hurt. You're going to have to rewatch it from Okeanos' point of view, but at least they got weapons for EG to flood back in. They also already have control at the back of that site. There's no post-plant util to stall for the side of Sentinels with this comp.
Tucks a flash in, a nice relay bolt, clears to the right, but only for so long. Ooh, they eat one back too. That's gonna be tough. Trades. Cove is up. They try to get themselves back in on this one. To see if they've been flanked. John already knows. But they turn. He gets the timing. That's one. It hasn't clicked in yet for Jonah P, and he's going to get time for 2 as Superman gets a huge flank. And that's going to be enough. Cortezia has to rush back over. 15 seconds isn't there. EG slip around in before Sen run away with too much momentum.
Oh, they're expecting this right now for the Sentinels.
Oh! This is in! One more! Oh, Cortezia will not allow.
And they were looking at that angle the whole time for Sentinels. They had 3 guys just crouching, standing in front of each other to make sure of that lockdown.
Van Silly?
Nah.
Van Silly?
No.
He actually had time to reset there too?
But the Seekers are getting information inside that showers. They're playing a little bit more further back, but it's a judge inside the pit.
And they have to go so far too to source these players. It's awkward, losing so much health. Just having to breathe deep as you go in for the fight here. 3 members of EG left. They try to push on behind each other, figuring out what angle needs to be cleared. Redux with 2 more on the round for 3. And this is just going to be calm, looking for solace here. Safety in U-Haul, and it looks like he's still going to be sourced out. Not enough for the 4K. And an Uno Mas on to John Cutie. Gets himself to safety there. But Sentinels, the timeout. Redux waiting for somebody to peek their head out. Anybody out of place.
Let's try to find him.
Ooh, most got it. Oh, actually gets taken down on the way back to safety.
That's an audio call. Because he had Okeanos inside U-Haul, hurt the satchels. Digizzy clears it, but then Jonah P answers back with the Odin of his own.
Could be a crazy play. Everybody's going to be elbow, though. Oh, no.
Orbital strike, though, for Bao.
1, 2, almost a third one as they line him up. Bao cleans him. 10 HP here. John Cutie goes for the peek to see if he can't pick one off right away. Oh, I was going to say, oh no, it's the moment he's moving, but it doesn't matter what he's doing. He just hits the shot clean. It didn't even look like the dot was back on the scope then. Just yet. Now they start to go in. Everybody's staying backside too, not even worrying about elbow with all of the high tied up.
But Superman somehow gets the wallbang kill from the back. Trophy glass into the site.
This is a big round for EG. They got to come out of this strong. Digizine comes up with a huge shot on top of the tub. Can they get Jonah P out of this situation, though? He's just going to start letting this loose as soon as he sees any util or a body coming around that corner. One down. Oh, the double setup just left the shoulder peeking on the other side, and Jonah P's there for another as he gets a quick turn. This one falling apart for EG. It looks so good. But now he just squeezes himself into the corner, and yeah, that's going to be Jonah P scratching the back of Comm to get a 3K on the round. The TP play.
You gotta.
They have to be there right away. U-Haul's actually getting squished in. Bao holds one, turns around. Superman with another one. As he racks that shotgun to get ready for a play, Jonah P sits him down. 3v3, Guardians, Phantom, and an Operator. And that op does work right away.
Is that through smoke? Or that flanker? That's Cortezia dying on flank.
The ult on the orb. Oh, as soon as it drops. Oh, Jonah P has to make too much noise on that one. Okeanos able to come through with the kill, and the timeouts are paramount for both of the coaches.
Here for Sentinels, except with the showstopper that can help.
All right, Redux flexing his muscles here. Fires it right at the feet of Jerwin. John Cutie still cleans it up. He's the one that grabbed the op in the end to bring back the shots through the scope. Jerwin! So Redux is just going to have all day to play with them here. Yep, I see you. Here goes the half. Try to hold it at least. And he's forced right.
Yeah,
whoever comes out of shower. Jerwin.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, that's going to be a fake too. Digizine on one. Slides back, tries to get into a good position, but he's just squashed by two players of Sentinels. And even that lurk isn't going to work in their favor just yet. They take down Bao on the other side. And just so many fights on different fronts here for Sentinels. And they get back to A for safety. It's up to Superman.
And Oli has a stinger.
Oh, they're lining up. Shorty ready. And that's going to be it. Jerwin gets the 3K, gets the kill. And Sentinels make quick work of EG across the two maps of Haven and Bind.